And this is Tom Huseby. I'm about to go over a business overview of Ingreso Cybernetico. It's probably one of the best businesses I've ever seen on the internet. So bear with me real quick. We're going to go over everything there is to know about it. We want to check first to make sure that you can go ahead and hear me. And I'm not showing my screen yet, so just type it in number 1 if you can hear me okay first. Let's check that, okay? We'll give that just a second. I know there's usually about a 45-second delay from my end out there to where you're seeing it, okay? Hello and welcome to tonight's call. Go ahead and type in the number 1 if you can hear me okay. We'll get started here in just a minute. There's a bunch of people registered. Now they're just now coming on. I'm going to be getting the slides ready here in the background, okay? But yeah, type in number 1 if you guys can hear me okay. All right, good. So can you see my screen right now? Now it's kind of funny, but I got to keep this up so you can see that right there. Can you see my screen still okay? Type in a number 3 if you can see my screen okay. Good, a bunch of people coming on here. Good. You know what? I'm going to try something a little different here, guys. Let's see if we can do. Let's turn that off. I'm going to try and do a different way because I'd love to be able to see these comments while I'm talking to you. So we tried this earlier. Let's see if we can add in. I was in a different account though, so I have to start over on this one. Google Drive. Oh, I'm not logged into my Google. It's not going to work. Let's try it anyways. Nope. All right. So once we get going here, guys, I'm not going to be able to see your comments until the end, the way we're set up right now, with me doing this by myself. So, all right. So let's bounce over here and just show the screen again. And hold on. Let's cancel this. Show screen, desktop. All right. Here we go. Let's just get started here. Minimize that. You guys should be able to see me okay. And view present. All right. We're going to get started today talking about Ingreso Cybernetico, and I need to start at the beginning here. For some reason, it didn't start at the beginning. All right, here we go. So Ingreso Cybernetico, we're going to go over the business presentation, and Ingreso Cybernetico is a resource for entrepreneurs to do business on the internet, okay? So the first question you're probably going to have is, what is Ingreso Cybernetico? Now, Ingreso Cybernetico is a complete turnkey business. We offer a tool suite of products every marketer wants and needs to be successful online. We show you step by step how to use the tools as well as strategies and techniques to be successful on the internet. IC combines the best of both internet marketing and the home-based business industry with our tool suite and aggressive comp plan. Bunch of different ways to earn money with us, guys. So a little bit of history. Who is Ingreso Cybernetico? Now, the company is based out of Medellin, Colombia, and they started doing business in September of 2012. They converted fully over to English and Portuguese as well in 2014. And the reason being that they converted over in 2014 is because their original plan was to fill a need in the marketplace as far as really taking care of the Spanish-speaking community first. Because all the other internet marketing tools and stuff that were out there, if they were in Spanish at all, they were basically created in English first, and maybe only some of the stuff got translated over into Spanish, right? So they started out, their original plan was to go for the first 5 years before they even put anything out in English at all right? And they really were doing great in all of Latin America. any Spanish-speaking community was really latched on to Ingreso Cybernetico, and then some people in North America really were liking it, and they were wanting to kind of push the development to get it converted over to English sooner rather than later. And thank God I did, because I love this company. Right now, it's truly a global opportunity, and we are committed to providing online business services for all who choose to utilize our products and services around the whole world. So let's go over the company owners. There's a great group of fellows right here in front of you guys. You got over there in the white shirt and the tie is Juan Carlos Olaya. He's the president. This guy is amazing right there in the middle, too. You got Dwayne Golden, the CEO. He's hilarious, man. Just a great guy. If you guys ever get a chance to get to one of our events and meet Dwayne, you will truly be blessed, okay? And the master programmer, this guy is amazing. He's up all hours of the night. We woke him up earlier today to take care of something real quick. It's Jatin Patel over there. Love that guy. So you guys got some good people behind this company on and every aspect of it. So let's talk about the tool suite here. And there's some new products that are coming out now. The first thing that we're actually using right now is called Cybernetico Live. It's the world's first all-in-one webinar hangout business suite. Okay, so I love the ability to do the hangouts and stuff instead of having to. I mean, the other account we had with GoToWebinar, I think it's like $500 a month or something. So this is a blessing to be able to use this service to bring this information to you here tonight. Now, the next thing that's brand new is just getting launched. It's called Chat and Serve. That's a premier communication, live chat, and support ticket system. And if you're brand new to Ingreso Cybernetico, we're doing a training series right now to teach you how to go out and make an extra few $1,000s a month just with that service itself. And you'll see more about that in the trainings once you get started with Ingreso Cybernetico here tonight. Okay, so Magic Responder, if you ever heard the money's in the list, you got to have a way to capture those emails and to be able to send information back out to people when they request it. And that you can do with Magic Responder. Also, that was just added to that was the ability to do some text marketing through that as well. So that's just getting started. A pretty cool feature. And if you haven't used that, you want to get back there and play with it now. One of my favorite tools that I use all the time with Ingreso is the IC Lead Pages. Probably the best landing page software on the planet. You can make tons of different landing pages, webinar pages, thank you pages, almost anything you can imagine that you can make as far as marketing pages you can make with IC Lead Pages. Ingreso Cloud now, I don't know about you, but twice for me I've lost a bunch of information that was on a computer due to lightning strikes. And if I would have had Ingreso Cloud back then, I still have all that information saved. So it's a blessing to be able to have Ingreso Cloud. You can operate that right from your phone and access those files. You can log into your Ingreso Cloud account if you're across on the other side of the world and you drop your laptop in the ocean or something like that, right? And you have a business presentation due that night. You go buy another one, download all your files from Ingreso Cloud. All your important stuff that you have set up that's backed up through there is going to be an added benefit to you if you ever need that. Okay, so I see Host World. You can actually host websites right through Ingreso Cybernetico. You don't have to get hosting anywhere else if you don't want to. The Ingreso app. Here's what's cool. You can have a custom app built for you through Ingreso Cybernetico. Now, it's included in one of our business centers, one of the higher ones, and I think you could probably at any point in time just pay them to do it as well and just tell them what you want done, right, and kind of go from there. But the cool thing about that is there's also Ingreso apps coming out right now, right, that you can actually manage your business right from the palm of your hand on your mobile device. So that's really exciting too. You can get those on from Apple and also from the Android market, the Play Store, I guess they call it. Yeah. IC Language Institute. So if you want to learn if you're an English speaker like me and you want to learn how to speak Spanish, definitely get started with us and take advantage of what you can learn through the IC Language Institute. You can learn Spanish, you can learn Portuguese, or if those are your home languages and you want to learn English, you can do that as well. Really exciting stuff to be able to have that. And of course, digital products. And the cool thing about digital products, I won't spend a whole lot of time on it tonight because I want to try and keep this under 30 minutes for you to be respectful of your time. But the digital products that you have, you not only can download and use them yourself, but each one of those that are available to you. Now, there's more available per the business center back there, right? But you'll actually have a sales page attached to that as well when you're part of Ingreso Cybernetico. You can go out and resell those digital products and keep the money goes right into your e-wallet system, okay, that we have through Ingreso Cybernetico. And that's another thing I want to touch on. Having our own e-wallet system, you don't have to go out and pay for your own merchant account. You don't have to pay 20 bucks a month extra on top of what you're already paying Ingreso to go get something separate to manage that money. It's included in the monthly cost of $25 a month that keeps everything going for Ingreso as far as cover your hosting. It keeps everything active for you, right? Now, here's something that you definitely want to pay attention to. If you're just getting started with Ingreso Cybernetico, I'm going to show you exactly how all the rest of it works here in just a minute. But if you want to take advantage of the IC Partnership Program, you're going to be able to pay $300. Now that's yearly, right? And you can do that and then resell this stuff as an affiliate, okay, and make an additional income stream of up to 100% commissions. You know, some are 50, some are 75, and some are 100. I'd say the bulk of them are probably 100% commissions back there. So that's really exciting. You want to get started with Ingreso first and then take advantage of that so you can go out. And what that would be for, so, you know, maybe somebody wants to use this service right here, or the chat and serve or something, but they're in another network marketing company. They want to use it for that. They don't want to join us as a business. Then they would have the opportunity to purchase those through you if you're an affiliate, and you get to keep all the money basically. Now, this says get paid 8 different ways. I just talked about some more already, and we touched base on it a little bit, but let's kind of go over it. The 8 core ways to get paid with Ingreso Cybernetico. Okay, there's a 2x2 business center. I'll show you that works here, how that works here in just a minute. The digital products that I mentioned earlier that you can resell, residual unit level commissions, entrepreneur bonuses, contest bonuses. That's pretty cool because there's usually at least 2 or sometimes 3 contests running at the same time with Ingreso Cybernetico, and they usually pay out to the top 3 positions. So it's a good way to make some extra money here. Let me grab a sip of water. Now, in addition to those contest bonuses, you also have fast start bonuses, lifestyle card bonus. That's available if you're a President's Circle membership right there. So the reason we call it lifestyle / card bonus is because you don't have to go out and buy a car. It's not just going to a lease of a certain brand you're locked into. If you meet a certain quota or anything, you know, you can actually say you have to do X, Y, and Z to qualify for it that month, right? But if you did X, Y, and Z twice, you qualified for it twice. Well, in most other companies, you just get your card bonus. Well, in Ingreso Cybernetico, if you do the stuff to qualify for it twice, you get 2 card bonuses. It's really exciting. So I've seen some guys get some really big checks that way. And then, like I mentioned earlier, also the affiliate partnership commission. And you must be part of that program to earn money that way. As a side note, okay, note this in the back of your brain. If you're wanting to do that affiliate partnership program, just to kind of protect the people that are wanting to do that and let them have a large market share, that's actually going to be closing on August 31st. Doesn't mean the whole thing shuts down. It means we're not taking any new members into the affiliate partnership program after October 31st of 2014. So definitely want to take advantage of that if that's something you're interested in, which I think you should be. It's a lot of money on the table there, all right? So let's learn how the matrices work. All of these are going to basically work the same way as far as flow goes and as far as filling them up and whatnot, but I want to show you basically how it works, and we're going to start at the entrepreneur level, and that business center costs you $50. It's a one-time payment. All right, so the way you fill up this matrix is by either personally sponsoring 6 people, or maybe, for example, you sponsor 2 and then they find 2 or whatever. You know, you might even get some spillover, but I would never count on that. But it doesn't really matter. Whenever you fill this business center up with 6 people that purchased, right, then you're going to go ahead and complete that business center and get a payday, and that's $125 when you close this one out. Now, what the cool thing is, you don't have to buy another one, and what happens when you close it out? You just start over on another one, just like that, right? You don't have to pay that $50. So the next time you cycle and get that 125, it's pure profit at that point. You're not recovering your $50 you spent. You've already done that. So that's pretty exciting. Another cool thing is anybody that you personally sponsored, they're going to follow you once they complete their business center and land under you again. And of course, if you bring in new members, they would go over there as well. So it gets really exciting how this can start to build up on the larger business centers, because you get even more products. Here's the thing too, you're going to get products, more and more products and services as you go up in the higher business centers. But even just as important as that, you get a higher ability to earn. So you don't want to wait the rest of your life down there on the 50. You want to get up to 100 to 300 in some of these higher business centers, because look at that right there. You went from $125 payday all the way up to a $300 payday. So when the business specialist center costs $100 one time, when you complete that business center, right, you're going to go ahead and get a $300 payday. Same thing. It just keeps kind of staggering up. Now you could take that $300 and go buy a new dress, or you buy a new pair of shoes, or a golf club or something like that. Or if you're building a business for long term, here's what an entrepreneur is going to do. They're going to reinvest it back into their business. If they're not already part of the business manager level, they're going to buy that, because guess what? That's only $300. That's what you need to do with it right there. And when you complete that business center, you're going to earn $900. All right, so that's starting to get pretty exciting right there. Now, the entrepreneur bonus that you're seeing at the bottom of the screen, that is when anybody completes the first business center, the $50 business center. Any time a personally sponsored member completes the first business center, you're going to earn an additional $5. A second level will be somebody that level 1 sponsored. You'd earn $3, and then on level 3. So whenever someone completes that $50 business center that you personally sponsored, like I said, you get that $5, and so on and so forth down there, and that's at that $50 level right there. Now, business director level, that's a one-time $500 payment. You start getting even more products and service, access to more things in the back office. The magic responder, you get a higher capacity of subscribers you can have, and you also get, in addition, an ability to earn more money, because when you complete this business center, you get $1,500. It only costs you $500, so that's triple your money right there, and then you can keep completing that business center over and over again and getting that $1,500, and you never have to pay that $500 again. You just pay that one time. So that's really good about that. Now we're going to go over the follow me matrix for the vice president level. That's a one-time payment of $1,500. All right, the matrix part works the same. But what you're going to be able to do here is when you complete this business center is earn $4,500 payday. So you guys are starting to get the idea. Most of these are about triple of what you paid for it, and you can earn that over and over again, and you go on and on and on and on, right? Now the $3,500 is the executive vice president level. Golly, can I talk tonight or what? I've done a bunch of webinars tonight, guys. But so that's $3,500. It's a one-time payment, and this is where you start getting some really exciting paydays. Now, not only do you get the custom app built for you when you submit how you want it created, but you have almost like maxed out access to all these different products and services. You get the most amount available to you. You can be running a really serious business right here. And check out the payday you're going to get. This is a $10,500 pay when you complete that business center. You only pay that $3,500 one time. You never have to pay it again. Just stay active with your 25 months. All you got to do. Now let's start to talk about residual income. I'm sure some of you on here like residual income. That's one of my favorite things about working on the internet, is earning that income over and over again from work I did one time. So the monthly residual income, and we're going to go over an example right here that talks about building 4 wide, and then they each found 4, each found 4, each found 4. Now, a real go-getter, they're going to find more than 4 people, and somebody's kind of a beginner, maybe they only find 4. It's totally okay. This is just for example purposes. This is for illustration of income only. Your results are going to vary. All right. But what I want to show you is how it works. I want you to have the concept of how this works. So if you look at level 1, that's $5 per person. Now this money comes out from the $25 you pay per month to keep everything active and functioning, right? To keep the lights on in your business. So it's your responsibility to log in your back office, right? And go ahead and make sure that's paid. You can pay it a year in advance if you want, and some guys do that. When they start making a little bit of money, they'll pay a year in advance, and they're 25, so they never have to worry about it. But if you forget to log in and pay it, then your stuff goes inactive. So that's not good. You want to stay active, definitely. There's going to be a feature starting up here in a couple of days where you can program it to be like an auto ship if you want. But it's totally up to you. You can do it manually, or you can set it up for automatic. Okay. Now, $5 on level 1, that starts to add up. So say if you had 4 members right there, that'd be $20 per month, right? Level 2, if they each had 4, that'd be 16 people, $2 a piece, 32. That's a cumulative of $52. And so on and so forth. If you go all the way down to level 5, which you can earn all the way down to level 5 without being part of the President's Club, okay? But I'm going to show you here in a minute how really important it is to be part of the President's Club and to keep building your business long term, because the multiplication gets huge on level 6 and 7 alone, and even more so down the line. But so that's almost $1,400 a month in residual income, whether you wake up and do anything or not, as long as your business stay active, your team is filled up there, they're paying their $25 a month, that's $1,400 a month. That's not bad, right? But it gets even more exciting. Say you decide to commit, you take that next level, you're like, I'm serious about building an income and building my Ingreso Cybernetico business, and I want to do it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the President's Club. I'll tell you how much that costs here in just a minute, but if you look in level 6 and level 7, it jumps back up to $2 and then $3, and you start looking at multiplication. If each one of those guys got an average of 4, right? Let's say it's 4. But anyways, you look over here to the right, just on level 7 alone, that's $58,740 a month. Now that starts getting pretty exciting to me, because I think I could probably live on $60,000 or $70,000 a month in that ballpark. It'd be all right. I guess I can handle it. I'm sure you could too. But anyways, here's the deal, right? You definitely want to be part of the President's Club. There's more reasons than just this, but it does open up level 6 through 11 on the monthly residual income. And just so we don't forget, this money is all paid out and from your monthly membership fee of $25. Okay. Now let's go over some of the benefits of that President Circle membership that we're talking about. We already talked about that it opens up those levels 6 through 11. It's only a one-time payment. You don't have to pay for it every year. It's one-time period of $300. Each level that you're at, starting at the $100 level on up, you're going to get more products and more capacity, say, for being at that level if you're a President Circle membership. So that's another reason to own it right there, right? It also opens up unit-level presidential fast start bonuses levels 1 through 5. Okay, and it allows you to participate in that lifestyle car bonus. So if you're not a member of the President Circle, you're not eligible to earn anything for that car bonus. All right, so it's something you definitely want to go ahead and be a part of if you plan on building a business with Ingreso Cybernetico. So I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited. All right, I love this company, everything about it, the new products coming out, the leadership, the owners. It's probably the best company I've ever worked with, period, hands down, on the internet. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So the next thing you're probably wondering is, what do I do? How do I get started? So I'm sure that somebody invited you to this webinar. All right. So what you want to do is get back with that person. Maybe you can brainstorm a little bit with them and decide what level you want to start at, and then go ahead and get started tonight, right now. All right. And then once you get in your back office for the first time, I want you to plug into that 30-day blueprint, because that's going to teach you a lot of the basics. And then start looking every Monday, right? Every Monday basically on the webinars tab. We're going to have the webinars listed out, the weekly trainings that we're going to have for that week. Sometimes we add more during the week, so maybe you want to check back every couple of days and make sure you watch your email and whitelist the emails from Ingreso Cybernetico. But make sure you participate in all those weekly trainings, because we love our members and we want you to succeed. So we want to do everything we can training-wise to give you the tools and the knowledge you need to win building a business on the internet. So that basically concludes my presentation. I'm going to minimize this and go back over to see if you guys got any questions real quick, okay? And I think you're in a different window. There you are. All right. Awesome, awesome. So if you guys got any questions, I might take one or two here real quick. Usually we just have your questions go back to the person that invited you here, okay? So if you got any questions, type them in the inbox right now. We'll give it just a minute. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but if you guys got any questions, type them in. If not, just go ahead and we'll get back with whoever invited you here tonight. We're glad you were here. Correct. Yes. There are the question was, there are 11 levels, not 12. Yeah, there's 11. I heard somebody say something about 12 today, so if that's changing, I'll let you know. But as far as I know, just 11. That's all we have in the slide right there is 11 levels. So you are correct. Any more questions? Go ahead and type them in the inbox, please. The inbox. I said inbox, but the live chat on the right-hand side of the screen. Go ahead and do that if you got a question. We'll take one more question here. Yeah, it's set to private. I just want the questions coming to me, and I'll read the ones out I want. Right, they can still type questions to me. That's what private chat is. We have the ability in the back office, like if you're going to use this software, you can control whether public chat is available or not available. And usually on something like this, I want you to be able to chat with me, and you're going to be distracted if you're chatting with each other. Oh yeah, this is recorded. It should be a recorded page actually being created right now. Definitely can share it with others. Good questions. Any more? Maybe one more? Looks like there's still some people coming on here. Maybe they're, because with a Hangout, it automatically is recording. So when they go ahead and start the thing, they'll be on a delay. Oh, I gotcha. You were asking about the chat to make sure it come through. Yeah, when you're doing a webinar like this right here, it's probably best to have the public chat turned off where you can chat with the presenter. But it's a distraction to have the chat going up and down the side when you're trying to pay attention to your presentation. That's why I do that. I should have done it the whole time, but So the question was, so we must be affiliate by October 31st. No. So if you want to be a part of the affiliate partnership program, you need to have that done by August 31st. All right, they're going to close the program because they don't want to flood the market. They're doing that to help protect the ability to earn for the affiliate partners, right? So I mean, if it slows way down, nobody's selling nothing, and maybe they'll open it up at some other time. But I say it's probably gonna it's a pretty popular company. It's growing like crazy. It's going to be the floodgates are open. People are going to be signing up for that left and right between now and August 31st, not October. Oh yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure doing these for you. When will it be available to send to others? Probably within 15 minutes. Any tax questions, I would get back with your tax attorney. I don't give tax advice at all. Whoever prepares your taxes there. I mean, you're going to be a small business owner, so just get with them on that and strategize the best way for you to do it, whether you want to do it, if you want to start your own LLC or whatnot, or however you want to do it. But okay, how much is it to do that? Hey, Jared, how much is it to do what, buddy? Are you talking about the affiliate program? Just type the complete question there so I know what you're talking about, because there's other people chatting me at the same time. Please, thank you. All right, guys, it's been about 30 minutes since we started. I'm going to give you maybe another minute if you want to ask any more questions here that's pertinent to this opportunity presentation for Ingreso Cybernetico, and then I'll answer them here real quick. Oh, how much is the affiliate? Okay. The affiliate is $300 per year. Good question, buddy. Yeah, they as far as tax goes, they do report. So if you earn over 600 bucks, you're going to get that. So I don't remember if it's called a W-9 or not. It's been a while since I signed up, but yeah, you got to do something when you sign up back there. They're gonna report it definitely. Good question though. You'll see that when you enroll. Alrighty, thank you for all the questions. We appreciate you guys being on here tonight. You know, Dwayne did one earlier tonight too, so you can see the recording from his. You can see the recording from this one. It's all going to be out there. So look for it on Facebook. I'm sure somebody will be sharing it around, you know, or if somebody else invited you here tonight, they should be able to find it as well. And this is also going to be right on the Ingreso Cybernetico YouTube channel, so you could actually find it there also. Okay, so have a great night. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.